Okay, hello again, Creative Europe fans. We have another live here coming up with two other winners from the each winning awards. And this time it was the 6 to 13 age category?
6 to 12 years.
12, 6 to
primary
12,
school.
sorry. Yeah, I'm here with Sofia and Fina, and you've together been working on the Monumental Europe project. What was this about?
So this project was about monuments, it was about landscapes, countries, traditions, languages, it was about the diversity of the European culture, it was about tangible and intangible culture, digital culture, it was about identities. Students had the opportunity to explore all sorts of ideas of culture, all sorts of aspects, and not only explore them, but connect with them. So it was something that they came very close. And it was a fantastic experience for all of us.
And this was a quite monumental, dense project, I think, considering the countries that were participating. You have Italy, right, Greece, France,
Poland.
Spain, Poland, which I think are all countries with...
5 countries, yes.
Yeah, very rich heritage. And it was about sharing the key heritage of these countries, right?
Yes, we try to share our heritage via studying, working and discovering the monuments of these countries, but not also the monuments, but also their languages, because we created a song with the 6 different languages, our own languages plus English, and this was a very rich task and activity for all of us, not also for the pupils, because in this kind of projects we get involved as a whole team, teachers and pupils, and we learn together. So it's a learning and teaching process thanks to this kind of projects, activities and motivation.
And what did the pupils think about this project?
So in the beginning, we all started by talking about countries and monuments, and then it became bigger and bigger, and it's in sort of embraced all cultures, all kinds of culture, and all sorts of monuments that we can see in our countries, in Europe. It embraced languages, it embraced solidarity, it embraced what culture represents for all of the people. So in the beginning they liked it, but then as the project went on, they were enthusiastic and they really got engaged into it. More than 230 students were involved, about 230 students were involved in all 5 participating countries. And because we tried to reach the community, not only Europe, starting from our communities, there were other people involved as well from the local communities, because we had some contests. So they thought that this project helped them connect with the community, with Europe as a whole.
We even designed a monument. Yeah, we tried to incorporate key competences in the project, and creativity, teamwork is very present every time in all of the tasks. And one of the final tasks, after learning a lot about our cultural heritage, they designed a monument that it was thought to be placed in one in the square of the Parliament in Brussels, and in the European Parliament, and they designed different monuments in teams, and there was a competition, and the winner was the Stone Dome, which had a big dome at the top of a big stone with all the different flags of the different countries, in order to send a message of United Nations, future and culture.
Okay, so it's a very rich and interesting project, I think. Are there going to be any follow-ups?
During the project, let me just say that during the project there was the traveling mascot, which traveled all through the 5 countries, and all the experiences of this mascot and the traditions of every country it visited were written by the pupils themselves in a book, which is in Catalonia, but we also made it a digital book for everyone to have and cherish. Okay. Let me just say that about 600 people voted in our contests, in our local communities.
Yes.
400 correct answers about our monuments, about the European monuments.
Because
and there were also 5 winners.
We organized a Monumental Europe shopping contest, and we spread the project outside the schools. It was brought to the town halls, to the mayor, to the shops, and citizens from our towns and cities could participate and enter the competition, voting and giving and trying to answer which is the monument and where, in which country is it placed.
And another very good activity and very creative activity was the calendar we made.
Yes.
Because we students wrote in the forum of the Twin Space about the special days in every country, and then they thought about culture and how to preserve monuments, how to preserve culture, and all this is in a calendar for them to have.
It is still hanging in the
Yes.
walls of our classrooms.
So I think commitment was the key word in our project. Enthusiasm, participation, engagement in what we do, and our activism, what each of us and of the students can do to help to the preservation of the culture and to the European culture as a whole, to be diverse but one at the same time.
It seems like you really had a lot of different components that came together in
Yes.
a good way. So
Yes.
I mean, so
It's a mixture of everything.
So that's the kind of things we want to see with e-twinning and within Erasmus+. So I'd say again, congratulations so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Well done.
And our project is visible on Twin Space, all the pages, and you can have a look at all the parts of and all the activities. Thank you
Very
so
good.
much.
So go there.
And we would like
Thank
to
you.
thank
Thank you.
the federal chancellor who invited us
Invited us,
here
yeah.
for all of this, for all of this great experience.
Very
Thank you.
good. Thank you so much
Thank
for coming
you.
here today. Thanks for
you.
watching and see you soon.
See you soon.